What have I got? What the heck? Hello folks, and welcome to another episode of Action Angling. You know the drill. Got a couple hours to kill. Gonna do a little ultralight fishing on this creek here. Same one I went to just recently, where it was creek fishing for whatever bites. But I'm further down and at a spot where I've been here. I've been here like maybe 3 times in the fall and never really caught much, but I never catch anything steelheading, so that's not new. Hopefully I could park here. I don't see any no parking signs, but I guess we'll find out if I come back and I have a ticket on my windshield. It said no motorized vehicles, but I'm like at the entrance, so I think I'm okay. We'll find out about that. Anyways, yeah, gonna grab my ultralights. I got some bait, I got some micro lures, and we're just gonna see what the hell we can catch out of the lower stretch of this creek. Subscriber Dennis Smith recommended it to me. Subscriber and really good friend, by the way. Recommended going down to the second bridge, and he said there's a set of rapids or something and some deeper holes, so let's go give it a shot today on Action Angling. Okay, this is nothing like what I remember it, but oh, I see. Yeah, slightly deeper set of rapids down there. Dennis, is there an easy way to get down there? If you could answer me in real time, I guess I can go down right by the bridge here and then work my way down the rocks, maybe, and stuff. Oh good, there's a broken needle here. That's great. It's an unfortunate issue plaguing society. Oh wow. Wow, okay. Interesting. There's old pilings for the old bridge here still. And it's kind of deep right there. That's the old bridge. And yeah, definitely a little hole there. This little hole to my right. Looks good, Dennis. Thanks for the tip. Packed it as light as I can possibly pack it. If it wasn't for the camera gear, it'd be really light, but I gotta change something up here. Alrighty, so unfortunately, I lost my, damn it. I lost my favorite crankbaits. So I'm gonna throw a Rebel crayfish, a little baby one. I see lots of crayfish in the water. It should work just fine. But I do miss my crick hopper. Mostly because it didn't get tangled in the hooks all the freaking time like crayfish seems to want to do. That's okay. We'll make it work. Oh, I just got hit there. That was a really good hit. We're up in between the pilings here. Oh! Oh god, a nice trout just flashed on that. Completely missed it though. Damn, that was a nice one. Nice little resi. Okay, I might have to change up my approach. This is not doing the trick. I had a couple bites, but I'm not unlocking the potential that there is in this hole, so try something. Alrighty, attempt number 3. We got the little pink jig head, little piece of worm on it. I'm afraid current's quite strong, so I'm afraid it's going to get snagged really quick, but I will try it. There's a fish. There is a fish. Oh! Beauty little brown. Beauty little brown. Wonderful. Look at that. Bigger than any I caught at the upper stretch. Although I did miss one about that size. Look at the colors. I love little browns. Oh, he's okay. Alright. Right on. I was just kind of... There's a little bit of slack water over there where I could actually keep the jig head still, and I just left the worm sitting there as long as I could. And didn't take long. See if there's any more in there. Drifting it through all of the structure. Another fish. Another fish. This one Exact same spot. And it's a freaking rainbow. Hitting the exact same spot. That's a beauty for a smolt. That's a pretty one. And a good sized one actually. For a smolt. I don't think there's very many actual resies in there. So it's just a smolt steelhead. Let's get him back. There's fish. Oh, it's a chub. I never got a chub last time I was here. Cool. Probably a bunch of them in that little pocket. Oh, that feels better. Another trout. Oh no, it's another chub. It's the bigger one. Well, I found where the chubs hang out. It's nowhere near the spillway. This is actually a really nice deep hole here, but really no way down to it. I should have brought my sandals so I could wet wade, because that would keep me cool too. It's so hot out. I'm in the shade and I'm still just sweating buckets. But anyways, let's hope I don't catch anything big. There's no way of getting down there. I guess I could climb down these roots and net a fish if I had to. Oh. Barely even got in the water. Oh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, that was a very nice trout. I'll be really testing my my line strength up here if I get that fish, but maybe it just wasn't as big as it looked. Oh, another chub. Well, so there is one nice trout in there, but he only came out at once. I think I'll continue my walk down the trail here, and maybe I'll come back, see if he wants to bite after I give him a break. This might be the last spot that I can even walk to, but it's looking pretty good. And the reason for that is slower water. Might have a few warm water species, because you know, I'm all about species. I'm cool with just catching trout, don't get me wrong, I don't care what I catch, but it's always better when you get more species in a day. So I've reached the end of the trail, pretty much. Not even pretty much, I did just walk to the very end of the trail. And it's all super shallow and trashy looking, but there is one really nice pocket on the other side here. I wish I brought some sandals to wade in, because this would be a lot easier. But that looks quite deep. It's just a little pocket in the stream over there. There's fish. There's fish. Oh, I lost him. God, that was a pretty good size one. Whatever it was. What have I got? What the heck? Oh my gosh. I don't know what that was, but it was pretty big. A couple of real good fish in there. It didn't look like a trout though. It looked like maybe a big rock bass or a bass. I'm not sure. Got something. Oh, what do we got? It's different. That's different. I think that's what I wanted out of the other pool. Come here. Under a tree and everything. Big old bluegill. Or no, pumpkin seed. Never mind. Not even like a crossbreed. That is pure pumpkin seed. It's just, kind of lightly colored. Off he goes. Bring it on. Not getting a million species out of here today, but it's a few. One I didn't get last time, which is surprising, the chub. It's kind of a nice deep pool over here too. Another one. Feels a little better. I don't know if it's different or not. Oh, you know what that was? That was a big freaking perch. What the heck was that doing there? Wish I got him in so I could prove it. But dude, just trust me, it was a big perch. That's kind of weird. Alright, one last try at this little pool here where I saw the bigger trout. And then I gotta go. Got him. I got him. Okay, it's a trout. So we're gonna end on that little rainbow again. Another smolt baby. I can't get the bigger one to hit, but I still got some worm on there. Let's try one more time. One more time. All right, that's enough. Time to get going. Well, folks, hopefully you enjoyed that little creek session. You know, kind of my thing these days. I love hitting them in the summertime, like I said in previous videos, because you really just don't know what you're going to catch. When the water gets cold, then it's pretty much like chubs and trout, and that's usually just about it. Maybe some suckers. Yeah, I had fun. Thanks, Dennis, for telling me about the spot. You know, it didn't pan out for me too well, but caught some fish. Can't complain. Caught some trout. And what? I think like 4 or 5 species, so it was pretty much at par with last time. They just were kind of small this time, but seen some nice fish. Definitely seen some nice trout. So yeah, I'll have to come back and hit it again before the season ends. Maybe in September it might get a little better when the water cools down a little bit, especially for those bigger trout. And you know, September is when the other fish start to put on the feed bag a little bit too. Anyways, time to get going. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to throw a like down if you like this video, throw a comment down, and consider subscribing to my channel. I love you. Have a great day. See you next time. Chop, chop.
No, no, no.